Para Safari Lodge, north of Uganda's capital city, Kampala, is nestled inside the beauty of Murchison Falls National Park. The sights and sounds tickle the senses. You'll hear the roar of one of the world's largest waterfalls and enjoy spotting some of nature's most beautiful and interesting animals. From the moment you arrive, wildlife greets you with curiosity. Once a safari starts, miraculous, undisturbed raw beauty surrounds you along with the king of the jungle, giraffes and hippos. Sit back and enjoy a journey from a place that touches the heart, stirs emotions, and makes any visitor quickly realize seeing is believing and magical. The Lion King captivates audiences, tickling one's imagination about the life of animals found in Africa. It's a continent that attracts visitors from all over the world to see the beauty of lions and those that live with the king of the jungle. I invite you to take a journey with me where seeing is believing and magical. After traveling 5 hours north out of Kampala, Uganda's capital city, we finally arrive at Murchison Falls National Park, the largest of its kind in Uganda. Along with the roar of the falls, this is also a wildlife oasis from the moment you arrive. And there's no monkeying around. A troop of baboons greet their guests right away, where the baby clings on tightly to mom. From land, we now hop on a ferry to reach our final destination, Para Safari Lodge. Para meaning land of the hippos. They can actually be heard right from the rooms. As beautiful as the lodge's natural surroundings outside, I was in awe of the inside and the history that keeps with the theme of early explorers.
So you can say, like, you go to the restaurant, we don't use tablecloth. Actually, we put everything to be natural.
Crispus, Para's general manager, reminds visitors it's important to preserve the past and protect the future.
Keeping the environment clean. We don't want to pollute maybe too much using of chemicals in the laundry, and at the end of the day, we'll try to minimize the use of the washing and maybe the chemicals going into the system. Yeah.
It's a paradise fit for a queen.
Cheers!
The staff greets you with a smile, and the backyard offers a panoramic view that is, well, breathtaking. This is the real animal kingdom. Eric, our safari guide, arrives ready to search for big game. But before we leave, remember,
don't feed the animals.
Our adventure begins with a late afternoon safari. The view is miraculous, undisturbed raw beauty that is even hard to put into words. Coming right into view, Uganda's national animal, the kobe. Covering the savanna like a spotted blanket, colorful giraffes. Their beauty transcends for miles. Watch as this giraffe walks ever so gracefully. In Africa, it's a compliment when a woman is told she's as beautiful as a giraffe.
The giraffes, they don't produce any kind of noise. They're ever quiet.
You can tell the age of a giraffe by how dark they become. Some giraffes in their 20s are completely black. That means they are old. The tallest one ever recorded in the park was 18 feet high. Cape buffalo roam the earth, grazing on lush grass. Now, their sight is poor, so they sniff out danger. Soon, the #1 killer in Africa comes into view, the water horse.
Look at his little ears stick up.
The Greek word for water horse is hippopotamus.
They kill both on the land and also on the water. It's not aggressive, it's only defensive.
This mammal can hold its breath underwater for a good 5 minutes. The largest hippo in Uganda weighed in at 3.4 tons. That's equivalent to 4 average-sized bulls hitting the scales at 1,700 pounds each. However, Even a day at the pool can get tiring for a hungry hippo. Well, we must journey on as the sun is starting to set over the savannah. Just as we're about ready to wrap up the safari, Eric sees something. All of a sudden, I'm in the middle of 2 cubs, a lioness, and 2 yearling males. I have an up-close view from inside the safari vehicle, only about 10 feet away from nature's own, unrehearsed wildlife show.
It's the most interesting animal, and actually is the biggest cat in the whole of the cat family in Africa. As you see, the population is not big. They have a short lifespan. They stay in between 12 to 15 years.
This is the only animal in Africa that does not have a predator. They are their own worst enemy. Much of the hunting is done by the females.
If the females, they fail to kill for 3 days, then the king of the jungle, which is the male, the big male in the pride, it resorts to eating cubs, to eat the younger ones.
For now, this pride is enjoying the company of each other, playing before mom heads out to find a meal and teach the little ones about the circle of life.
It's the circle of life.
While animals come alive on the big screen, the human experience of lions, hippos, and giraffes is magical. This is where seeing is believing. Reporting from the Para Safari Lodge Game Drive inside Murchison Falls National Park, I'm Tanya Rush.